just sweat. I'm sweating in my own home. This floor thing was a bad idea. Oh, Lord. Hey y'all, so today we're in a different setting. I'm actually sitting on the floor of Kaysen's bedroom, or nursery. I mean, as a bedroom, but his nursery. I will be doing a nursery tour that'll be posted in a couple of weeks. I have one more thing to get, and I have to order on Amazon Prime, so it should be here pretty soon, but I want to get that. I kind of debated back and forth, but I have one finishing touch, and then the nursery will officially be complete, but here's like a little sneak peek. Basically, but I thought it would be kind of cool just to sit in his floor and do these last few pregnancy videos. So today is obviously going to be the 35-week update. So if you're new to my channel, please do not forget to subscribe. And if you want to hear about my pregnancy so far in 35 weeks and pretty much all the craziness that has happened recently and how wonderful the third trimester is, just keep watching. So it is 35 weeks this week, and it has been pretty crazy, honestly. Obviously, I live kind of like south central Texas, I guess, and Hurricane Harvey has definitely been the only thing that's been on anybody's mind. Prayers, thoughts, everything the past couple of days. I've actually been off work yesterday and then half day today, and it's just been crazy. We're very blessed where I live right now. The rain has stopped. It's actually sunny. Obviously it's sunny today, and we really didn't think we were going to see any relief from the rain until like Thursday. So I'm so thankful because I was praying, and it just was very stressful, and my thoughts and prayers are definitely with everybody all the way from Corpus to Houston, because the entire coast got hit and is continuing to get hit very badly, and it's just breaking my heart to see all those families and animals and everybody in distress. So just real quick, I think that's important to say that I am in the state of Texas, so it's my state, and you know, I don't know, if when you're a Texan, you just have a different type of pride, and your neighbors, no matter if they're, 200 miles away or 90 miles down the road like Houston is, they're still important to you, and you're still constantly praying and thinking about them. So, yeah. So, anyways, so 35 weeks, we are really getting down to like the end of everything, and I cannot believe it. The biggest thing I want to talk about first is obviously my gestational diabetes, because that was the last update you guys got. I have been able to control my numbers. My numbers have been pretty good, except for my very first morning numbers. They call them the fasting number. That's the number, the sugars that you take right when you wake up. So, you ate that night before you went to bed, and you've slept all night, and you take it like right as soon as you wake up. Those numbers have been hard for me to maintain. Like we cannot figure out a correlation basically of like when I eat more carbs at night, when I don't eat carbs, when I have a snack, when I don't have a snack, when I eat this, when I don't eat that. We can't really figure it out, and that's very common. And both my doctor and dietitian said that's like one of the most common things with people who have gestational diabetes, and as long as you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, and it is what it is sort of thing. So so they put me on some medicine called Glyubride. I think that's how you pronounce it. And I've been taking that, and it has helped, and we've also increased my carbs at dinner time, which also has seemed to help. So numbers wise, I've been good, but I am on medicine. So with that being said, a couple of weeks ago at my appointment, she said that they will induce either at 38 or 39 weeks. So I was really really upset. I got in the car, and I was just like, and she didn't really explain to me why. She just was like, yeah, we're going to pretty much schedule you to be induced. And I don't know, I just kind of froze, and I got in the car, and I was just like, okay, wait, hold on, why? So I have appointments every week, so I was like, okay, when I go in next week, I'm just going to talk to her and kind of tell her my thoughts and my feelings, and you know, the whole appointment and the sonogram and everything through that whole appointment was like, everything's good, you're doing great, your numbers are good, the sonogram looked good, his weight is perfect, he's right where he should be, everything's good, but we're going to induce you. I'm like, what? So I was just really confused. And when I went back in the next week, I talked to her, and she's like, she just told me that it's because of being on medication for the gestational diabetes, that at 38, 39 weeks, if you get past that point, there is a significant higher risk of fetal deterioration. So the baby actually being hurt because he's in there for too long and he's on medication and sugars and everything are just off. So obviously it's for his health. And that is number one most important to me. I obviously don't want to be induced. That's not my first, that wasn't my first plan or first thought or even, want, but his health is number one important, and that's all that matters to me. So, so we scheduled our induction date. I can't believe it. We're like 23 days away, I think, at this point. So I'll be induced at about 38 weeks and like 5 days. So almost 39 weeks. She didn't really want to push it to 39 weeks, so we'll see. But like I said, I go in every week, I get a sonogram, and I obviously talk to my doctor. So that really gives me a peace of mind and just kind of knowing things are going good and reassurance and everything like that. So we're a lot closer technically than 35 weeks, so to when he'll be here. So I don't have that many more weeks to do pregnancy videos, and it's kind of crazy, but we're very excited. And obviously, I just want him healthy, and that's all that matters to me. It's just his health. So yeah, let me see, I wrote some notes because I had a lot of changes. So recently, probably the last 3 weeks, I guess, if not maybe a little longer than that, my anxiety has definitely, I probably shouldn't sit on the floor while pregnant. That's probably not a good idea because my back is already hurting. I've had more anxiety kind of, I guess, come up, that's whatever. Because it's scary on different things. I'll wake up in the middle of the night and I can't go back to sleep. The other day, I woke up and just went lay on the couch, watched a movie. It was like 4 o'clock in the morning and I could not go back to sleep. And that's kind of frustrating because I like my sleep. But I just, your brain is spinning. You're worried about his health, my health. Do I have everything I need? Your head it's spinning. It's just spinning, and there's so much that is not in your control. And there's so many things to worry about. It's hard not to get like that sometimes. So that has been an issue. And of course now with being induced and having gestational diabetes and all that, just get a little bit more worried about stuff. And I really just keep praying that, we're both be healthy and, that he'll be okay and I'll be okay, and it's just a lot. But I do know that that's natural. Majority of moms, especially first-time moms, during the 3rd trimester have a little bit more anxiety issues, I guess, or just like where they can't sleep because their mind won't shut up. It has been better since I had the baby shower in Dallas, I will say that, because we have everything set up, basically. All his clothes are washed. Everything that we need, we now have. So that really alleviated that, okay, I need to wash his clothes. I need to do this. I need to do that. Our hospital bags are packed. So there's a lot of things I'm getting checked off the list that I just can't worry about. I don't worry about anymore. So that has helped. I will say that. So if you are in the boat of having, basically those thoughts running through your mind, just try to get things knocked out, as soon as you can, when you can. Obviously that nesting mode kind of kicks in and you're wanting to clean everything and get everything organized, and so just try to make a list and work through them as they pop up. And I feel like that's helped me, so I hope that helps you guys, because can be really overwhelming. If he came home today, or if he came home even last month before my baby showers, we would be okay. He had clothes, he had blankets, he has a bed, like, we'd be okay. But you just want everything so perfect, and, you know, I don't know, you just want everything perfect, and I think that's just human nature, but it doesn't have to be all perfect. Your baby will be fine, I'd be fine. It would all work out just fine. So, some changes as far as, like, symptoms, I guess. Using the bathroom is a 5-minute, it's constant. I'll have a little tiny drink of water and I'll need to go use the bathroom. I mean, it is literally 24/7. He has been getting the hiccups a lot, which I think I might have said that's the last video, but he still continues to get the hiccups a lot. The sonogram lady said that's actually a really good sign of fetal breathing, so she was like, oh, that's really good that he's getting the hiccups, and I'm like, he gets them like 4 times a day. She's like, that's really good. I'm like, it's really annoying, but she said it's really good, so I was like, okay, I'm glad to hear that. He has this new thing where he's pushing his feet up against my stomach and kind of like going like, it feels like he's going like this. And it just feels so weird. Obviously he's running out of room at this point, so there's a lot of different movements that I haven't felt before. A lot less like kicks and a lot just more of like swooshing, kind of moving and pushing, like pushing out. So that's been really weird. Yeah, we're 3 weeks away, guys. Basically, I think we are 3 weeks away. Yeah. At this point, when you see this video, we will be 3 weeks away. Which is crazy. But very excited to meet him, and I'm just praying he's healthy, so yeah. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please don't forget to subscribe. Oh, one quick thing. I saw that we're super, super close to 300 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. So much. And I do want to do a giveaway when we get to 300 subscribers. So, if you are interested in that, give it a thumbs up. Put some ideas down below of, like, things you want, or, like, the giveaway gift. It can be baby related, makeup related, whatever. Put those ideas down below. That way I kind of know what you guys are interested in. And then we will do a giveaway, both on my Instagram and on here. So yeah, so thank you again for everybody who's recently subscribed or who has been subscribed. I really appreciate you guys. I hope you guys don't mind that I do makeup and pregnancy and soon baby related videos, like, all on one channel. If that bothers you, let me know, because I mean, I'd just like to know some feedback on that, because I know that's not as common as most channels, but I have a full-time job. I can't keep content up that frequently to like have 2 channels worth of stuff. Does that make sense? And when other channels I've seen who have like a mix of content, it doesn't bother me, but I want to know what you guys think for sure. Y'all's feedback is so important to me. And if you ever have anything you guys want to talk about, or you want me to answer, or whatever, either comment below or go to my Instagram and DM me or comment on my pictures or whatever. I'm very active on my Instagram, or try to be very active on my Instagram, and I always want to answer y'all's questions and make sure that I'm filming and posting content that you guys really want to see. So just FYI, in case y'all did not know that. But I think that's it for this video. I hope it wasn't too terribly long. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye! So I'm obviously on my knees on the floor, but here is the baby bump. He is getting really big. I'm definitely to the point, I feel like, where you'd have to be pretty stupid or pretty blind not to realize that I'm pregnant at this point. Which is making me very happy, because it took forever, I feel like, to actually get like this. But yeah, there's the bump. Oh my gosh, it's so heavy. My bag,